That was how I caught Kate and Emma kissing in the office toilet that year. Work wife, work husband. Them don't they sit down for each other legs, resume and close together, started getting touchy, and end up kissing in. Welcome to the Ekiotenne chat.
Yes, welcome.
So today, as usual, I'm with my favorite person.
Yeah, Abigail, Ekiotenne.
Yes. It was a video about a man saying he had a work wife. A married man who had a work wife that was a single woman. You know, whether he's single or a married woman, it doesn't matter. But the fact that he had a work wife, that is, he was so close to the lady. That is, they are so close.
Yes. So
body.
The idea is
yes,
he has a wife, but he has a work wife.
Work wife.
You understand?
That is, they are very close. They do everything. They're talk, like twins. They cannot leave themselves.
Together. They are always hanging around together in the office. Like they're the closest. They're a pair. Let me put it that way.
That kind of thing. But as a married man, okay, you are somebody's wife. So will you allow your husband to have that kind of body? Somebody that is that close that is like they just can't stay away from themselves.
This one,
bestie. That's what they call it these days.
Yeah, right. Okay, what bestie?
Okay, so what would you? What's your take on that?
It not follow. Like it doesn't.
It doesn't follow.
It doesn't follow because you are saying a work bestie. I mean, bestie.
A work wife. That's what they call it.
Okay, you added bestie on it. So yeah, work wife. Like the concept itself is it like?
So he has his wife at home.
You have two wives.
Then
or
at work,
something like that.
This one is so close. It's more like an emotional. I know women can really get emotionally attached to somebody.
No, it's true. No, definitely.
And this particular lady,
sometimes it's like that.
As depicted in the video, is single. But even if it's a married woman, is a married man supposed to be that close to another woman?
The truth is, it's not supposed to be that way. Yeah, some time ago, somebody was saying, we spend more time, most of our time.
Yeah, a lot of time in the office.
8
hours.
Like 8 hours.
Office.
So that we will not ignore the possibility of that building friendship. So you have this colleague, you have this friend, you have this, but that
you can have colleagues, but they don't have to be your friends.
I'm just giving the foundation. Yeah. But that doesn't mean because you spend most of your time, you build friendships and associations and connections. That doesn't excuse a wife. That's another wife or another husband. In the office. It's
not as if he's married to her. It's just that they are close. The closeness. He tagged it work wife because there's a kind of closeness. But going back to that, spending so much time in the office.
Yeah.
When you spend time with people, there's a tendency that feeling somehow
develops. It.
And if you are spending 8 hours every day
of your lifetime,
doing your work, you are seeing this person, you are talking to this person, you are attached to this person, you are sharing ideas, you are calling another, and then there's always the tendency that even after work you'll be chatting with this person.
True.
Because you are so close to this person. You always want to share something. Something happens to your home, you want to tell her. Something your wife does something, you want to tell her. Something happens to your wife, you want to you want to tell her. Something happens to your children, you want to tell her. Before you know, there's this attachment that may suddenly just come up.
Yes, and it may be innocent. I mean, like
it starts innocently.
Yes, it may just be.
And then
I brought food, and I brought 2 spoons. I cooked food, or I want to go out for lunch. Or can we go together?
In the video, the lady does not eat until the married man comes to sit with her, and then the now starts eating. It's
because
it's not too much. It's too much.
Yeah,
I think it's too much.
It can actually. The truth is, it will catch you unawares when it's happening. When the thing moves from just like I said, it starts from colleagues, hi, hello, hi.
And before you know,
the thing is very subtle. That's the thing.
The thing is not even just it's not even just calling them. They see a lot.
Yes.
And when you stay with somebody, just like I said earlier on, feelings can develop. Especially for women can really get emotional, get attached, somehow.
Yes.
And then also for a man, he might, if the man happens to be having problems in his marriage, all of a sudden he might, find the woman as a confidant.
Like,
before you know what, you start feeling that.
And he thinks it's a two-way thing.
And before the man starts feeling that, this lady is more understanding, all that. But you forget that she's not his wife. There's a difference when you have somebody that is a friend that you're not living with. You are telling things, and the person looks all put together and all understanding. It's different from when you are married to somebody and the person is going through everything with you.
True. Because this person looks perfect, right? Everything is just
That's what people don't understand about marriage.
Like
they start seeing the other person, their wife in their house, or maybe their husband in their house as troublesome, but the other person outside. But they don't know that person outside is not experiencing the things you are experiencing.
If you marry the person and bring them to your house, over time, you will still see that imperfection.
The same issues will arise. Imagine me now saying that I have one woman that I spend more time with. That is helping.
It's helping my ministry. No way, man.
You don't want any help.
It's not. No.
You don't want any.
No way. I don't agree. I don't agree. Oh,
I mean, we don't agree. People say they don't agree. All right. Okay. Let's go to the comment section. Okay. Let's look at what people said in the comment section. Because of, for my wife, she says it's a no. And I also feel that. I mean, it's too much. Even for a married man, you gotta draw the line somewhere.
The line, long line like this.
Problem go.
Yeah.
Go feel bust from there.
Out.
Okay. Somebody said in the comments, a lady said, my own husband that I married, no, thank you. That was how one married lady was coming to use my husband to do bestie when she was having issues with her husband. Calling my husband every 5 minutes to discuss her issues. Using my husband to cure her heartbreak. Before 8 a.m., they have talked like 3 times. Before 8 a.m. Your husband doesn't have your time. You want to come and be sharing my own time. Your husband is not giving you attention. Now my own attention, you won't divide. You won't divide, take. Kole work. Though my husband was open about it, I think that's what she wanted to write. Though my husband was open about it, but no, the day I changed it for my husband was the end of that friendship.
I've actually heard a couple of stories like that. Sometimes just like, please advise me and all of that.
But this was too much.
The woman, this same thing, said, see, what exactly are you calling my husband for? He's your pastor.
She said she changed it. Well, that was too much. Before 8 a.m., they've talked like 3 times. There's this thing about emotional attachment when somebody, like people say that men most times when they want to commit adultery, or these days they use the word cheat or whatever, go into affairs, it's more physical. But women can have an emotional affair with a man, because once their emotions are detached. So this is actually too much. Now another person in the comment says, many times it's all friendship. They don't even sleep together. You will be surprised she knows who he is dating aside his wife. I don't understand this. So many times it's not.
That's another some people's take that it's something the wife.
See, let me tell you something. When a man and a woman get too close, like somebody says, all these people that have bestie, they say bestie. Sometimes those people that are doing bestie, they're just waiting for an opportunity to actually, sleep with that lady, or waiting for an opportunity where she'll be at a vulnerable moment. In the name of comforting her.
True.
They will now do comfort.
Comfort you, comfort.
In the name of comforting the lady, they now do comfort. Let me know, but that's not what we're talking about today. But this is more about married people.
Yeah.
A married man now. Okay, here's what another lady says. Okay, another lady says, I hate those ones that will be calling my partner daddy. A grown lady,
daddy,
saying she is his daughter. Like, so irritating. Girl doesn't want to hear that you be calling her daddy, calling her husband daddy. Before you know, daddy has turned to something else. The stories
become stories that touch.
Or sugar now enters the daddy. I don't want to go there.
Stories that touch.
Somebody now says something. Nigeria. What did she say? Work wife kill una there. Where una they carry this civilization go self clown. We never overcome bestie issue. Now una don they get work wife and husband. The lady is,
like just the concept doesn't just
it's the concept of the bestie with singles that's not. This one is not work wife. It's if this.
It may be funny, but honestly, it's not a healthy.
If it becomes adopted like the bestie issue, like she's saying,
yes,
it can really lead to a lot of mess. More troubles for people's marriage.
True.
Very
true.
Either for the man or for the woman.
Has to be caution,
in marriages, somebody now said, y'all out here decorating and designing cheating and call it work wife. It's the same thing we are saying. You are decorating and designing.
Yeah, it just makes it
and then you are calling, oh, I just work wife, you know.
Yeah, it's nothing, but there's something. You get it?
Nothing always leads to something.
Yes, or if there's actually nothing. Sometimes there's nothing.
The thing is that
it's for me, something.
For me, I always think that it's better to be safe than sorry.
True.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I draw boundaries.
Jot it down.
I draw boundaries with people. The best thing is to always draw a boundary. Once you draw a boundary, there will not be any reason for your spouse to doubt you or for them to start suspecting you or anything like that.
Yeah.
Once there's a boundary, you draw a boundary when it comes to the opposite sex. When you are a married person, whether a man or a woman, just draw a boundary.
True.
As somebody else in the comment section says, my husband go just pack him things, go meet his work wife, then go get plenty work to do after I pursue him. Come on. Wow, this person is on violence level. Violence level. Another lady says, oh wait, they are not even married. Now sack letter when I go meet the second day.
This one is sounding like HR. Like the HR that's going to sack them out of the organization.
Sack letter. Or you people are doing closeness things.
If you don't see the video, you take her to our desk. Then you will take him back. Then she will take her and say,
yeah, the video was a bit over exaggerated.
Yes,
but the idea, they were trying to paint the idea of the level of closeness, for a married man to have, with an opposite sex. All right, another person now says, work husband/wife is a bad idea. Small time, you fall out of love for your partner. If you need bestie, make your wife or your husband your bestie. My husband is my bestie, and I am his bestie. Anytime, any day. We gist about everything. That's actually how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. If people have decided to get married, then you have to work at it. There's this how people say sometimes he doesn't get me, sometimes she doesn't get me. What if she can't keep a level of discussion, or she doesn't understand the things I'm trying to teach her? My wife.
It's just about
my wife was not into the things that I was into, the level of discussion that I want to have. But she grew over time. We worked on it.
Me, I even told my husband he loved me one time. So I said, what is it? What is it? So, but with time,
we have to work on it.
Yeah, work.
Because see, if you really want to be best friends with your spouse, you work on it. There's nothing that is free. It doesn't just happen. Okay, marriage needs work and commitment. It's just like any other thing. You must work to have a successful marriage. So you can't say, oh no, I have another best friend. We don't discuss well. We don't gist well. You have to look for a way to work out the gisting. What kind of gist will work between you? People have to look for connection. We call it what? Connection. So it's connection. Okay, you have to look for a way to connect it.
Yeah.
Okay. So someone now says, which one be work wife again? Una shall want this war to end sharp. Somebody now says, Gen Zs have a name for everything. A married man or woman are not supposed to have any type of relationship outside his or her union. If so, then it should be considered cheating. Well, I don't know if it's just Gen Z people that are coming up with it.
Yeah, I don't think it's really a Gen Z.
Or some people that are beginning to get an idea of a way to do cookery things. I don't know, but whatever it is. This person says, which one is work wife again? Okwaunu ebidogo. Okwaunu ebidogo ozo. Small time now, you will begin here justice for work wife. We never come out from side chick palava. All right, let's take a final one. Let's take this final one. It says, this person says, that was how I caught Kate and Ima kissing in the office toilet that year. Work wife, work husband. Them don't they sit down for each other legs, resume and close together, started getting touchy and end up kissing in the toilet. If no be say I stop before them, I feel say na belle go end them. It all started from them, just
that regular
closeness. Before you know what, close together, open together, and resume together.
Are you
and before you know, she started sitting on his lap, and then from sitting on his lap, he started going to touchy, things, and then from touchy things, boom, the next thing is what? They want to move it to the next level, so they now start hiding in the toilet to kiss him.
Dangerous.
It's a very dangerous thing. Okay, so I think this work wife, whether work wife or work husband, say no, no.
It doesn't work.
Say no, no.
That work wife does not work.
No, no.
No, no.
No, no. All right. So that will be all for today.
Yes, yes.
Until we come your
Very
way
soon.
again with our next video. Bye.
Bye.